Hello there. I want to share with you today the ClickUp app, which is one app for all your time management, business, personal, client work. It's all taken care of, everything from A to Z, like alphabet soup. So let's do a tour. I am dividing this into three little segments. So you can stop if you need to stop. That's just fine. Or you can power through if you'd like to do that. So let's dive in and take a tour of ClickUp. What is ClickUp? It's a time management system. So you can manage your personal time, your clients, your marketing, having everything in one place on one app. Google can't do that. If you're using Google Calendar, you have events and tasks. You can't track what's done and what's not done. You can put client appointments in there, but it's just a lot more cumbersome, and it doesn't give you a fraction of the tools that you're going to find in ClickUp. It is so much better than my Google Calendar. I don't even open the Google Calendar anymore. And people who know me are pretty surprised about that. So let's dive in and take a tour. Here we have, you can have it on your desktop. You can have it on your laptop. You can have it on your iPad, whatever device you want to use, whether it's iOS, Windows, any base, it works beautifully with. I've tried it on every screen format that I can find. So you have your information. You can answer your clients' questions on the go anywhere. Like I said, mobile interface, desktop interface. On a mobile interface, it looks beautiful. You can easily swipe and click, and it will do everything from letting you schedule an appointment, check what your to-do list looks like for the day, plan some marketing strategy while you are sitting in an appointment waiting for something else to happen. Put in your grocery list. You can do everything you can think of in this one simple app. The desktop gives you that bigger screen, and it interfaces beautifully. It seems to work well. If you have any trouble with it, if you're working in a very slow internet environment, I might just say use what's on your phone. It might be easier than trying to get the internet connected if you've got a slow system there at home. So let's go and take another look here. When I open my screen, this is what I see. The app sits on my desktop. It sits with that little purple icon like you see up there in the far left-hand corner. It has one of those sitting down in um, my base tray, and it sits up in my Google Chrome extension. So I've got easy access to it. You don't have to go to the start and bring it up. It's pinned right to my desktop. So anytime the computer's on, I've got it there with me. Let's just take a tour of the everything screen. We'll start down here at the bottom left-hand corner. These are the control panels that you initiate when you sign up with Google App. And I will be taking you step by step through those, and you can see there's a variety of settings and choices and question answers all sitting along that sidebar. Up above it, we have some more control panels topping out with the ClickUp logo at the top. We have a place where we can create favorites and have them pop up. We have something called spaces. I'll be taking you through that. And then this screen just shows everything that I've got down in the boards that are listed below: the Trello, the content marketing, survive and thrive, and business management. When you look at the screen across the top, well, we can see it says everything. We can see some additional words up there. So every screen gives you options of how you want to look at it. You can look at it in a list format. You can look at it in a board format. You can look at it on a calendar. You can do a personal SWOT analysis, and you can create more custom views. This one is set up with a to-do list on the left, and that's slopped over to a few more to-dos. And then we have things that are open, meaning they need to be scheduled, things that are waiting for something else to happen, and then we have days of the week. This is showing twos of everything because we have my calendar, which is hidden up here in the content marketing. And then we see this green calendar, which that's hidden down here in the business management. And that's a custom calendar that I created just for you. You will get to see those in action. And so that's why some of these are in one of the calendars, some are in the other calendar. Over here, when we see Monday, we see two. So the Monday plain might be on my calendar, and the Monday admin, that's in the calendar I created for you. More on that in a little bit. On to the next screen. Here is that initial area where we set ClickUp up when we sign on with ClickUp. So Judith's workspace, this is my login with ClickUp, and it has settings. I can import and export things. I can invite team members to work with me. If someone I wanted to I take one of you and give you a walk over my shoulder, I could invite you to come in and look around. The ClickUp's there. That's training material. So if you have any problems, you can just go to ClickUps and get your questions answered. Spaces is going to take you into drawers in a filing cabinet. Integrations is how you want it to work with other programs that you may be using. And then we have a good old trash can. You don't need to upgrade. The free version is going to give you plenty of things that you can do with it. Now, if you were in manufacturing, which they also use this program for, or if you were an event creator putting on concerts for Share, then you might have a whole team working with you and they can all work together, and can and do some of them use the same setting. The little JP over here, this is the me working on my workspace. So you have two areas there. This is for the workspace, and then there's one of these for each person that is using the workspace. It has its own settings, notifications, apps that it links with, and more additional help. Dark mode takes the background color of your screen from light to dark. If you have trouble seeing on your screen environment, you might switch that to the dark mode by toggling it to the right. In the next screen, this is inside that first workspace. And as I said, here is the ClickUps, and here it goes with tutorials on how to use different aspects of ClickUps. So this is the ClickUps when I opened it up, and you can see that there are subspaces down here. Integrations. This is how you can make it work with other programs that you like to use. Slack is one. I've actually never used Slack, but I have used Zoom. And if you want to use Zoom for conferencing with your clients, you can set it up to integrate directly with ClickUp, and it will help you transfer information from one to the other so that you perhaps, while you are talking with a client on Zoom, can be making notes in ClickUp. So if you need to pause, take a potty break, get a cup of tea or coffee, come on back when you're ready. When you're ready, if you want to charge through now, just hit to the next screen. I will cut this recording, start a new recording with the next screen so you will not miss a word.